Okay. Gotta squeeze Snorlax for my pressure, my blood pressure. So I just finished doing my last Loot Crate unboxing. It was for Loot Anime, Odyssey for, was it, I think it was for March. Technically, it just got here in May. So going through it, you can watch like the mental decline as I open the box if you guys want to actually check out that review. But simply put, horrible line. I'll just show you. What is it? Okay, I got a shirt. Here we go. Boom. Latch chicken. I didn't have this shirt, so fortunately for me, it was like I at least got a shirt because I got the thing for half off. So I got a cool shirt for like $12. I can at least appreciate that. Let's go through the items here. So the shirt could have been Voltron, Castlevania, or Overwatch. So it was one of the past Loot Crate or past Loot Gaming items. I'm glad I got that because I might have both the Overwatch and the Voltron shirt. I was like, okay. Started off with the shirt, shirt. And I knew it. When I pulled it out, I was like, something about this seems really familiar. I don't know if I saw that joke somewhere else or whatever. It was like a meme joke about a video game. Snorlax, by the way. And it was just like, cool. Start off with the shirt. I'm going through. I'm like, all right, I feel, got some boxes here. I got some boxes. Then it comes up with this item for ReZero. Never watched the anime, so didn't really care. And I think I knew that was going to be in there because when I was waiting for the crate, it was like, all right, there's going to be Genlock, Attack on Titan, some other anime that I like, and then I think ReZero was the other one. So it was like 4 things. I was like, 75%, that's not bad. 3 out of 4 items that I want, or series, franchises that I actually like. I'm totally okay with that, especially considering the main, the poster reason that I bought it. Like a couple people, if you should definitely watch my unboxing on that because I kind of just lost that thing. And I was like, let's just check Twitter. So I read a couple of Twitter comments from other people. But went on there, specifically got this last crate because I wanted to get Genlock. Genlock is not in there. There is no Genlock item whatsoever. So that happened. The other item I got, this isn't on like the special fancy card or anything. It's like their bonus item. But Red Bull, got a Red Bull with Ninja's face on it. There you go. An opportunity to play with Ninja. I think was there somewhere, but no, blah blah blah. Yeah, you can play with him. That would help, I guess, if I really wanted to do that, which I don't. I'm not going to bother with that. I wouldn't mind because it would probably get me more subscribers, but I just don't care. So that was just a thing they put in because they're like, we got to do something. We just, we're dildoing everybody in the butt. So that happened. Then the other thing, let's see, it was Naruto Shippuden Glass or Attack on Titan blind box figure. So I got the glass. I don't think it was supposed to be like possibly Attack on Titan, possibly Naruto. It was supposed to be Attack on Titan. I don't know if Naruto was on the list. I tried to find it when I was doing the unboxing. I was trying to find like the old picture of what they had where it's like, here's what's going to be in this crate. But unfortunately, I can't actually, I couldn't find it. So I don't remember what the other franchise was, if it was Attack on Titan and Naruto. They were both in it. But it was one or the other. And I ended up with Naruto. Now, normally, that wouldn't be a problem. I love Naruto. I got headbands. I got like the first 10 seasons of the original series. I got like season 1 and 2 of Shippuden and stuff. I love Naruto. Totally fine. I actually watch Boruto. Unfortunately, I got this glass already. And the reason that really sucks is because it's not like, oh man, I got a Loot Crate item from a crate that I had, from like last year or something. I bought Loot Anime within this year. I know for a fact it was within this year because I was in this apartment when I unboxed it. I got this glass as a brand new item. So this item that they put in, which obviously is not like a Loot Crate exclusive, it's a glass with Naruto on it and it's blue. I like blue, so that's good. That was in a crate as like a new item within the past 5 months, and I'm pretty sure I've only bought Loot Anime twice this year, and this would be the second one that I got. So 2 Loot Anime in a row, I got this. Or it may have been Loot Crate. I think that might have been it, and it was one of those weird things where it was like, it's weird that they put an anime in Loot Crate, and it was this glass. But either way, it's literally an old item from within the year. It's within the past 5 months. Technically, it had to have been Loot Crate because this crate came so late. It's the Loot Anime from March, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's already 2 months behind. So it literally would have had to have been January or February. So it had to be in Loot Crate, which still means it was only, because let's see, they're doing, no, April's crate my April crate should get here next week. So that would be January, February, March. So it's still only 3 months. So within the last 3 months, I don't think it was the last one. I think it was February. It had to be February's crate had this glass in it. I wish I could remember right off the top. That's probably something I should have done research on. But you can check that video. Like, same background, everything. I was in my apartment. I remember getting that glass and being like, oh, I love Naruto. That's cool. It's weird that it's in here because it's not Loot Anime. But yeah, got this glass. So that was just a little layer, an extra layer of disappointment for me. Because I was like, man, I would have loved to have gotten an Attack on Titan blind box figure instead. Like, I mean, that costs like $5. Like this, okay. This is like the first time I would say I probably got exactly what I paid for, as far as like, because I got it for 50% off. So I think it was like $12. So I was like, all right, I got this shirt. That probably cost them like $2. I mean, that's like the simplest like screen print. They already had the design. They probably, you could probably get that on Loot Vault. They probably had the old shirt there. This they just bought anyway. It's not like they made that. So that was buy in bulk, probably $100. Probably like $1 or something a piece for the glass. So they probably actually got away like kind of scot free. This is supposed to be exclusive. It said, I think on the little thingy, do not microwave, do not soak, hand wash only. Okay. Let's see what. Oh, that's the bumper. Oh, this is an exclusive Yume bumper sticker. Where's the effing? Here we go. Yeah, so bumper sticker, exclusive item. T-shirt was one of 3 old items. The glass or the blind box figure was one of 2 items. Somebody didn't get any. I saw that on Twitter. Like, they literally didn't get the glass or the blind box figure. They just got a shirt and a teacup and a sticker. And, well, they got the Red Bull, of course. So yeah, that was something. Odyssey. Yeah. Explore disappointment. That's exactly what that should say. So yeah, this is just a random rant video. I was like, holy crap. What the F happened? What was going on with this month's crate? And I normally don't do this. I think I've done one other like kind of rant video, and this was when I got my first ever DX crate. Because at first I was like, I like this crate, it's cool. And then I realized after watching some other videos and people were talking about some of the items, I was like, oh, I didn't know that, the exclusive, and this is a big thing that they do for the DX crates. They're exclusive books. It's exclusive because it's like a softcover version of a book instead of it being the hardcover version. So it's like, cool, the exclusivity is that it's a crappier version of a book that's already old anyway. I didn't realize that when I first got it, but that was like my thing. And I was like, oh, these headphones are super duper cheap. I just, in my head I was like, well, that's cool. They can do this and do that and they look like this. But that was the only other time I was ever like, wow, it's disappointing. This, I just saw it. My eyes saw and my heart knew. This was bad. First off, no Genlock item. Period. It's just simply put, that's all there is to it. If there's any friend, I mean, this would just be the case across the board, no matter what the specific crate was. If it's advertised that this item is this franchise, I should say, is going to be in it, it should be in it. That's just like the biggest disappointment. It's even worse because that is literally the reason I got the crate, because I love Genlock. So I got the crate specifically for the one series that I liked, which at the time, I think it was still, I swear they probably still had another month before the series even finished its first season. And they were like, boom, we're coming out with an exclusive Genlock item. And as soon as that came out, the first thing in my head was like, that literally can't be anything but a t-shirt, because the show just came out. Rooster Teeth doesn't even have merch on their website yet. So I was like, I know it's going to be a shirt, but I was like, you know what? If it's a cool enough shirt, that's fine. A simple shirt is fine. They've done shirts for Ruby. They recently did. I think the last Loot Anime crate had another Ruby shirt in it. And it was like, okay, you know what? I know it's most likely going to be a shirt, but I got to see it. Like, I got to have it. And especially when it was like 50% off, I was like, it'll be like $12, $13, $14, however much it ended up costing me for a shirt. At least. And then it was like Attack on Titan was in there and some other stuff. I'm pretty sure Naruto wasn't on that list. And so I was like, cool. That's perfect. And then it's 2 months late. I was like, okay, 2 months late. Let's see what happens here. And then my friend told me today, like she texted me. She was like, did you get your Loot Anime crate? I was like, it's at my dad's. And she was like, you're going to be disappointed. Just like a pre-warning. And I thought like, okay, well that sucks. It's going to be like a shirt and like some cheapo items and stuff. This is so far beyond disappointment. It's just sad. Here's Snorlax again. I'm going to switch it out. Ditto. This is what happens when you go to Japan, by the way. You just get like Pokemon stuff. Like those claw machines, I'm telling you. But yeah, it's just like, man, this is so far beyond sheer disappointment. It's just insane. And I was thinking earlier, before she even texted me, I was just thinking like, man, I don't know. And we talked about this before. I was like, I don't even know if Lootcrate is really going to be in business. I'm not going to be subscribed to them. Unfortunately, I have the full year, so whew, it was already crazy. I was like, man, this, crates are coming like a month late. This was Loot Anime, so this was 2 months late. I know people who were doing Loot Crate DX got like the February crate last month. And it was just like, man, it's getting worse and worse. Things are just getting, just slowing down. The items weren't really, won't really be that good. I mean, some of the crates, well, I can't say some of the crates, we're 5 months in. We're getting the third crate, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're getting the fourth crate for regular Loot Crate. Some people got it already. I haven't gotten mine yet. It's supposed to get here next week. But yeah, it's like things are definitely falling behind. I don't know the deal as far as like loot gaming and stuff like that. I'm sure DX is still insanely far behind. If it was, in April, they got the February DX crate. I'm sure all the other ones are super far behind. I already knew that the regular Loot Crate, I was like, every month, like I'm going to be unsubscribed, but by January, I'll finally get like December's crate. Maybe. So we'll see how that plays out. But, excuse me, this was just so bad. It was just so bad that it's insane. I mean, I'm just looking at my thing. And it's funny. I'm looking at my little tray here, and so I got like my phone, which has like the screen for the camera, and I have like my watch and my glasses and like lotion and stuff, and my little Speedway Slurpee here. And it's funny how well it just looks like junk. Like it doesn't look like anything special just came from Loot Crate. It was like, it's just like I literally have a Red Bull, a glass, a mug, and like a Slurpee thing, and I'm like, that just looks like stuff I just got. Like, I just have it. Like, I just left it there because I'm junky or something. Like, I literally got a glass and a mug, which doesn't make sense. And I knew it was going to be a glass. Like, I opened the mug first, and I was like, this is a big box. Like, it came in it was a jet black box. And I was like, I feel like that's dumb, in general, to have a mug and a glass in the same thing, even though they're totally different. And I prefer glasses over mugs. I'd like to have a different glass. I was like, it seems kind of dumb to have that. And then I opened it, and I was like, it's an item that I got from regular Loot Crate as a new item this year. It's already like, oh, well, let's throw in possibly, a Naruto glass. Which so far, when I looked on Twitter, I didn't see anyone that actually had the other one, the Attack on Titan thing. I've only seen people unbox it, and then it's been the Naruto thing. So I don't know if any of you actually got Attack on Titan, but I was really looking forward to that because it didn't say Naruto or Attack on Titan. It said Attack on Titan. And it's the craziest thing. It's like, why wouldn't it just be, let's see, I don't know if both of these are old. Yeah, so they're both old. They're both Attack on Titan and of course the Shippuden glass, which is old from this year, which is just that's the most insane part about it. It's literally like, it wasn't from like last year. I was like, oh, I got this shirt from last year. Like the shirt that I got, the Vlad's Wall Chicken, I'm pretty sure this is from like sometime last year. Like I remembered it when I saw it, but I'm pretty sure it was last year. And it's just crazy to be like, oh, here's this old item that's technically only like 2 months old for them. So it's crazy. It's just really crazy. I'm trying to go through Twitter just to see what other things have popped up. But it's just wild. Like, it's just wild. It's so disappointing. Makes me thirsty. It's delicious. Delicious and unhealthy. Much like waiting for Loot Crate and then being just so sorely disappointed by everything that your eyes have captured. It's just crazy. I don't know. This isn't as much of a rant as I thought it was going to be. I don't really know how to formulate the insane levels of disappointment from just how crappy this is. But if you want to see more of my disappointment, I highly recommend you guys check out my review or unboxing of this thing, Red Bull. I really would like that Attack on Titan thing. I mean, at least there would have been something. I mean, honestly, I got the shirt. I could have at least used an Attack on Titan figure. I'm finally catching up. I finally watched like the first 3 episodes of the latest season. Like legitimately the first 3 episodes. Not like the second half, first three, the second half. Finally started watching it. Getting good too. Would have been cool. Would have fit right in. Like, oh, I'm finally getting back into the show. Get my little blind box figure. But nope. I got a second glass. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And a mug. I just hate mugs in general. I've never wanted them to, and this mug has something in it, I just don't know. Always hated mugs. Always, every time they would do them, it was just like, that sucks. Get them in DX crate was always my least favorite. It would be like, I get a DX crate, and I get like a fancy, they did like, when Kong Skull Island came out, they did a mug for that, and it was like King Kong's face. And I was like, never gonna use it. Never use mugs in general, but it was just like, those are my least favorite when it's like character faces and like, cool, I have to go like in like weird crevices and stuff. Just like, never gonna use that. Never gonna use the other mugs. That's funny, the old Batman mug I think of where they forgot to tell people like you can't wash it because you're not supposed to be able to wash it. So a bunch of people, myself included, were like, okay, well I'm not gonna drink out of it. I'll wash it first. Take it out of the washing machine or the dishwasher. Like, oh, that's totally destroyed. Hey, Lootcrate, what the F? So they had to fix that. But yeah, mugs. Can't wash this one. It is on the bottom. Same thing. Do not microwave. Hand wash only. Which is interesting. It seems like such a simple. Well, it's still a sticker. I guess either way, it's a sticker. Yeah, I'm just kind of messed up. It's messed up. I just wanted Genlock. All I wanted was Genlock. I love that show. Listen to the theme song all the time. I still listen to the theme song. It's a great theme song. It's a great show. All I wanted was a Genlock item. I just wanted a t-shirt. I knew it was going to be a t-shirt. Well, it was nothing. I thought it was going to be a t-shirt. Just wanted that. That's all I wanted. It's a Genlock item. Genlock t-shirt. It's like cool. Supplemental item. Attack on Titan. Other anime that for sure I definitely watched, which I don't think was Naruto again. And it was just like, yeah. That seems like it'll work. I can appreciate that. And then this happens. At least I got a shirt. I'm so glad I got a shirt that I didn't have already. So, there's that. They just had a bunch of blue shirts left over, by the way, which I mentioned in my Lootcrate video. I was like, this is the same blue that was on the those really crappy Spider-Man Spider-Punk shirts that they had. It's like it's the exact same shirt because it was like they always do black shirts, which I don't know why they. Well, for blue it made sense. They switched to blue for Spider-Man. They just did a bunch. And they're like, oh, we got a bunch left over. Or technically, maybe these are older. So maybe, I might have to find the video where this original crate was in, because this might be from this year too, now that I think about it. Maybe that's why I remembered it so well. With the crates being so late, there's not too many crates for me to actually remember, so that's why I remembered that specific item. Because there's only been like 3 this year, and we should be on our 5th one, and we're about to get our 4th. Some people already have. But yeah, not as ranty as I expected. Don't know what I was really going into this video with. It was just, I just needed a video. I just needed to kind of be like, wow, this sucked. That they just sucked. They sucked this time. And it's one thing for the items to just be like, oh, that was a crappy crate. I've had, that happens. It's one thing for that to be the case where it's like, specifically, I just didn't like the items. You only like one franchise, or you get a crate for like that one series, like I did. And then that item is at least disappointing. It's amazing to think back now where it's like, wow, I really wanted that item for that franchise to be way cooler, and it sucked. Like when I think it was either the first or second Loot anime I got, I was like, man, I want Soul Eater because it's my favorite anime. And it was literally the emblem patch. And I was like, that sucks. That's a like, why'd they even bother? But man, the things we hold on to when you get nothing. Nothing. Crazy. Lootcrate. I just don't think they're going to be around for another year, so they better, if they quit, I swear, man, they better give me what money they owe me for the rest of the months that they aren't putting out items. Or let me pick, just be like unlimited loot vault. That might actually be cool. Like if they were just like, here's all the money, but in loot vault, I'd still be mad because I'd rather just have the money back. But it was like, okay, if I could do it off a loot vault, I'd be okay. Loot vault does not disappoint because it's me. I don't disappoint myself. At least not when I pick nerdy items. I'd be like, I like that, I want that, I get that. That's all you gotta do. And then with Loot Crate, oof. I feel like I want to just watch old Loot Crate videos from when they like first came out, and everybody was just like, "Wow, Loot Crate! Oh man, this is such a great item. It's so cool." I still remember the first video I saw. It was when they did that exclusive Joker Batman pop figure, and it was Batman, but it was like Jokerized. And I remember that was the first Loot Crate I ever saw, and I was like, I gotta get that. I that just seems cool, and that's how I got these glasses. I had the retro crate. I got my little Loot Crate glasses. I wear them in all my unboxing videos. I like them. I actually do love these glasses. They're still cool. I have other items that I like, other things that I don't like Red Bull, and glasses I already own, and bumper stickers. Oh, that's not the bumper sticker. I confused myself because it's the same fucking picture. You know, it doesn't matter. It's the same picture. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. That's Loot Crate for today. That's probably Loot Crate for the next couple of months. I don't know how much longer they can last. Man. Snorlax's got a big butt. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I'm messed up. Red Bull. Just Red Bull. Like, if I opened it and they had a bag of Doritos in there, I actually like Doritos. I would have at least liked the Doritos. I don't even drink Red Bull. So, I don't know. If anybody wants to buy a can of Red Bull with Ninja's face on it, maybe I'll just take it to work and like slip it in with the rest of our Red Bull cans so somebody can just have it. I don't know. This is nuts. I'm really upset that I got this item. I already have it. Oof. Loot Crate, man. Wow. Mauve. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure if that's mauve. But yeah. Look at that. I'm wearing a Loot Crate shirt. This is the Westworld. I didn't even realize that until I just saw it on my phone. Wow, man. Loot Crate. Wait, what's the thing? Oh, no, that's still the thing. It's not the sticker. I don't know what I did with the sticker. Yeah, okay, so this will be the end. I just don't... I feel like there's so much that I want to say. It's just disappointing. It's ridiculous. I think is a really good term. I mean, honestly, it was like Loot Crate, or not Loot Crate, but Genlock was the main thing that they were advertising. I think that's the big thing. Genlock was the main advertisement for this specific crate. Like, get an exclusive item from the new show from Rooster Teeth. Made sense. Probably got a buttload of people to get it specifically because the new show came out, and it's fortunately a really good show. And it was like, okay, definitely want that. Like I said, the show was still going, and Rooster Teeth hadn't even put out merch yet. So I was like, it's gonna be a shirt. It has to be because they're not that close. But that was something, anything. I mean, at this point, a patch. But literally nothing. And it wasn't in the email either. I got 2 emails about how crates were gonna be late. There was nothing about like, yeah, it's just not gonna be. Genlock is just like pulled from the list or whatever. Nothing like that. None of that was in there. So that was interesting. That was an interesting little discovery because I was like, oh, it's not this shirt. Maybe it's actually gonna be cool. It's gonna be one of these, boxes that I pull out. Instead, it was a mug. I freaking hate when they put mugs in there. And excuse me. And then a glass that I already got. And it's just like, man, that's just the added thing. And it's just so funny because it's like, if I didn't have the glass, I'd be like, at least I got that and the shirt. But it's literally like, I got the shirt and a glass I already like, or not just like, but I already have. So, yeah. Yep. This is a man defeated. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know. I just don't want to end it. Like that's how disappointed I am. I don't want to end this video, even though there's nothing I feel like I can really come up with. It's just like, let's just sit in silence of the disappointment of Loot Crate. Because that's all he can do. That's all there is. I don't even remember. I think it's role models for the next. Oh, my phone just died. Cool. I think it's role models for the next Loot Crate, but I'm not sure. And then Nemesis, I think, is supposed to be after that. It's funny to have the advertisement still coming up because it's like, oh, here's June's crate, or whatever crate, whatever month it's supposed to be, and I'm like, I haven't even gotten last month's, the month before last crate. So it's funny to be like, it was always hard for me to remember what the theme was anyway, and now it's like I'm like 2 or 3 months behind. Who's gonna remember that stuff? But whew. Loot crate. Man, the olden days. Here's a cool Loot Crate item. I like this. I thought this was cool. This is blind box, little bag figure. I was happy with this. I was glad I got the alien instead of Predator. It was a giant head. Cool. I like that. I think that's a good item. That's entertaining. Here's another good item. Look at this. This is a DX item, but this was great. This was like one of the best things I ever got from them. This DX crate came with this, which is an exclusive figure because it glows in the dark, and it came with a Predator figure. And I was like, that's insane. That was probably the best deal that they've literally ever done, period. It came with an exclusive Godzilla figure and an exclusive Predator figure. Both fantastic. Love them so much. So what other good old things can I randomly find around the apartment? Let's see, here's Han Solo. Something cool. Oh man. Remember this? Remember these days? Pop figures? When that used to be a thing before they got sued? Yeah, Han Solo. Snow gear. Loot Crate exclusive. I'm sure it says it on there somewhere. Yep, sticker right on the front. That was a good item. Here's a crappy item. I got like the jank one anyway, like her arms all jacked up and stuff, but that was a crappy item. So it's a cool little sister. Wow. The stuff I can just like look at from Loot Crate, it's funny. You see stuff that's really cool. You got like Rick and Morty stuff. That was a cool one. It's Rick and Morty, Peace Among Worlds or whatever. I got 2 Futurama blind box figures. One I got from my friend because she doesn't watch Futurama. Love both of them. Got Roberto, who's the thief. Got Robot Devil. I like both those figures. Good items. Metal Sonic from Loot Gaming. That's a good item. I like that item. The T-1000 skull, the endoskeleton skull. Decent item. They had the actual chip. I love that because I love Terminator. So they had like the actual brain chip as a keychain. I thought that was a really cool item that they did a while ago. But now it's just old stuff, Red Bull, and then non-existent item. So that's where we are. That is where we are. I think they messed me up now. I think I'm officially like mentally just like, wow. I just wanted one item. I actually was like banking in my head that everything would kind of suck except I would have a Genlock t-shirt. It was legitimately, that was the process. Like, it's $12 because 50% off. I'll be okay. I can survive that. I realize I'm like way over. I don't think it matters in this video. But it's like, oh, here's another cool item. Just things, history, stuff that look good. Little black and white Spider-Man. I love this. That's a great figure. So nice. So good. Pop figures, the olden times, which I was glad when they got rid of that anyway, because I like the I think actually that might be one of the Q-Fig things. I like the Q-Figs better than Pops anyway, which those are gone now, and now they do the weird little thing where it's like the chibi characters on the floors where you like stick them in. They have like a little background wall, which some of those look cool, some of them don't, and now they've gone to like, well, they only did it twice with the comic book characters, with the Hulk one and Captain Marvel. Hulk one I thought looked a lot better than the Captain Marvel one. It just didn't seem to fit right. But yeah, the state of Loot Crate. Sorry for how long this video is. What is this? Where are we at? Oh dang, this is almost 30 minutes of pointlessness. All right, I think that perfectly sums up Loot Crate. This is a pointless video. I was a pointless crate. I just wanted Genlock. That was it. Still a great show. Watch Genlock, Rooster Teeth, Watch. I still like Ruby. We'll see what happens with this next season. They did some disappointing stuff. Still mad about that thing that happened, which I won't spoil. But I was upset. I know people were happy based on the character, but no, that was bad writing. That was just, that shouldn't have done that. Lootcrate, huh? How about that? I would love to know your thoughts. Where is everything with Lootcrate? Check out my unboxing because I had more breakdown stuff in that where I was just mad and upset and scrolling through Twitter, seeing other people say fuck Lootcrate, boycott Lootcrate, stuff like that. So thanks for watching this. Sorry it's so long, but I think that's no one's watching this. You're not. I don't. If you made it this far, I don't know. Type. I don't know, Red Bull with Ninja or something. Yeah, you can type that if you made it this far. Sorry if you did. I don't know. Yeah. I don't. Did it even turn off? Did you turn it off? Oh, it's disabled. You can't even have to do that. Okay. That's appropriate. I don't think I can technically cut the thing off because my phone is dead. So I'm just gonna. I don't know. Will this even work? I'm just turn off my whole effing camera. Let's see how this plays out. This might work. Might not work. Maybe that's the end. Maybe you'll never see this. Lootcrate.